Hey everyone, and welcome to Max Level Marketing Podcast, the place where we cut through the noise and give you the real deal on what's happening in the marketing world. I'm your host, Maxine Ebegbuzie, and today we're tackling a question that's top of mind for so many marketers right now. The question is, will AI replace our jobs? It's a question that's sparking countless debates, fueling anxieties, and even led to some pretty wild predictions. Well, let me ask you a question. Have you ever scrolled through LinkedIn and seen an article claiming AI is about to make an entire marketing department obsolete? I know I have. And honestly, it can be a little unsettling, right? So let's get into this topic. I want to dive right in, okay, and separate fact from fiction, because the truth, as it often is much more nuanced than the headline suggests. The idea of technology replacing jobs isn't new, right? We've heard it. And every major technological advancement, we've heard it at that point as well, like with the printing press to the internet. I don't know, I might be dating myself right now. If anyone is in my age group or a little bit older, do you remember when everyone was worried that the internet would make all retail jobs disappear? Well, while it certainly changed the retail landscape, it also created entirely new roles and opportunities, right? And we're seeing a similar pattern with AI. Now, okay, it's important to acknowledge that AI is changing the game. It's automating tasks, it's analyzing data at lightning speed, and offering insights we could only dream of just a few years ago. But here's the crucial point that I'm trying to make here. AI isn't replacing jobs. It's transforming tasks. It's taking over repetitive, time-consuming, frankly, sometimes mind-numbing work that used to eat up so much of a marketer's day. I know, because I used to do it. Think about things like scheduling social media posts, generating basic reports, or even A/B testing different ad copy variations. AI can handle all of that, freeing up marketers to focus on much more strategic and creative endeavors. So let's think about this. How much time do you spend on those kind of routine tasks each week? Before AI? Hours, right? At least hours. Time that could be spent developing innovative campaigns. It could be connecting with customers on a deeper level, or actually strategizing for the future of your business. That's the real potential I see with AI, giving us back our time. And that isn't just my opinion. Reports from reputable organizations like McKinsey actually back this up. In their 2017 report, Jobs Lost, Jobs Gained, Workforce Transition in the Time of Automation, that one, they estimated that between 400 million and 800 million individuals could be displaced by automation and need to find new jobs by 2030 globally. Now, that sounds like a big number, and it is, absolutely, but it's important to understand the nuance here. This doesn't necessarily mean unemployment. It means transition. So many of these individuals will transition into newly created roles, often within the same industries, and that requires different skills. It will require, most likely, different skill sets. It's about adapting to changing demands in the job market. And so if you want to hear more about that, it's at edelman.com on that particular topic. But so if AI isn't coming for our jobs in the way that some people fear, what is it doing? Well, it's creating a demand for a new set of skills. And that's what we're going to dive into next, okay? But before we do, I want to ask you a question. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about AI and marketing? Is it excitement, fear, or maybe a little bit of both? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so you can connect with me on all kinds of handles. You'll see them here in LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. All right? Let me know. I'd love to hear your opinion. Okay, we're moving on. So we've established that AI isn't about to snatch our jobs, right? It's about shaping the marketing landscape. This means that as marketers, we need to adapt and evolve our skill sets to stay relevant and thrive in this new era that we're in. I'm not going to tell you that you suddenly need to become a coding whiz or an AI engineer. That's not the point. What's crucial are the unique human skills that AI can't replicate, the ones that allow us to leverage AI effectively. So let's get into that. I want to get into some of the key skills that will set you apart in the age of AI. First up is strategic thinking. This isn't just about setting marketing goals. It's about understanding the why behind the goals. It's about seeing the big picture, understanding the market dynamics, and aligning marketing efforts with overall business objectives. AI can provide us with mountains of data, but it can't really do too well the ability to interpret the data strategically in the context of a broader business strategy. We need to be able to ask the right questions. What are the long-term business goals? How does marketing contribute to those goals? What are the competitive forces at play? How can we leverage AI to gain a competitive advantage? Right? Think about your own marketing strategies. Are they truly aligned with your business objectives? Or are you simply going through the motions, executing tasks without a clear strategic direction? This is where strategic thinking becomes absolutely essential as a human. So AI can be a powerful tool for strategic planning. Okay, it's a great tool for planning. For instance, AI-powered predictive analytics can help us forecast market trends, identify potential opportunities, and even assess the risk of different marketing strategies, right? But it's up to us, the human strategists, to interpret those insights and make informed decisions. AI provides the data, we provide a strategic vision. That's how I see it. So we are very much an important part of the process when it comes to AI. Now, next, I want to talk about creativity and innovation. This is where the human element truly shines, in my opinion. AI can generate, it can generate variations of existing content or remix existing ideas, but it struggles with genuine originality and groundbreaking innovation. It lacks that human capacity for imagination, intuition, and emotional depth that drives truly impactful creative work. Think about some of the most memorable marketing campaigns you've ever seen. What made them stand out? Was it a clever use of data? Probably not, right? It was likely a powerful story, a unique visual, or an unexpected emotion that connected with you. Have you ever tried to get an AI tool to write a poll or decide a design for a logo that truly captures the essence of a brand without human interaction to tweak it and iterate? They actually lack human touch that makes a campaign truly resonate. But AI can be a valuable tool for enhancing creativity. For example, AI-powered image generation tools can help marketers quickly create visuals for social media ads or social media management. AI can also analyze vast amounts of data to identify emerging trends and inform creative strategies. But the actual creative work, the development of original ideas, the crafting of compelling narratives, the creation of truly innovative campaigns, that still requires human ingenuity. So, finally, and perhaps most importantly, we have emotional intelligence. This is the ability to understand and manage our own emotions and the emotions of others, okay? So, in marketing, emotional intelligence is really crucial in building strong customer relations. And also crafting empathetic messages and creating experiences that resonate with the people on a deeper level. So think about the last time that you connected with a brand on an emotional level. What was it that resonated with you? Was it a data point? Or was it a story, a message, or an experience that made you feel understood and valued? AI can analyze customer sentiments, and I love using it for analytics, insights, that kind of stuff. It can analyze customer sentiments from social media posts or online reviews, but it can't truly understand the complexities of human emotion. It can't replicate the empathy, the intuition, and the genuine human connection that drives relationships. This is a unique human strength, and it's most importantly something that's needed in the age of AI. So these are just a few of the key skills that marketers will need to cultivate to thrive in the age of AI. So if you don't have these strong skills, start cultivating them now. Because strategic thinking, creativity, and innovation in emotional intelligence are super important now. So in the next segment, we'll explore some real-world examples of how these skills are being applied in practice. And we'll also delve into some of the ethical considerations surrounding the use of AI in marketing. So we've explored the incredible potential of AI in marketing, but the success of AI adoption isn't just about the technology itself, okay? It's about how organizations implement that technology and, crucially, how they manage the human side of the equation. This is where leadership, I believe, becomes so critical. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the fear of job displacement due to AI is a real thing. And how leaders address this fear can either create a culture of anxiety or a culture of innovation and growth. It's about setting the stage for either fear or courage. We can't pretend this doesn't exist. We have to address it head on. So leaders, if you're a leader, if you're listening, grab a pen because we're going to get really deep into this. Leaders have a responsibility to frame AI not as a threat, but as an opportunity. It's about shifting the narrative from robots are taking over our jobs to AI is empowering us to do our jobs better. Help your employees become superheroes. This starts with a clear and consistent communication. Leaders, we need to be openly addressing employee concerns and acknowledge the potential for change and articulate a clear vision for how AI will be implemented into our organizations. And transparency is absolutely key. So don't try to downplay the potential impact of AI. We already know the dangers of it, right? In the wrong hands, it's not a good situation. So instead, be upfront about the challenges, the changes that are coming, and explain how the organization will support employees through the transition. And then you want to make sure that you're building employee buy-in. It's not a one-time event either. It's an ongoing process. And I want to give you a strategic approach here, leaders. Okay, so take your pens out. Let's go. So involve employees in the process. Don't just bring AI tools on the last minute. Involve them in the evaluation and selection process. Ask for their input on which tasks could be automated or enhanced by AI. This gives them this amazing sense of ownership and control. And the second one is providing training and development. Invest in training programs that actually equip employees with the skills that they need to work effectively with AI. This not only increases their confidence, it's going to demonstrate a commitment to their professional development. And that's going to help them feel less secure and reduce that anxiety. This could mean training, on new software or even courses on data analysis, prompt engineering, AI strategy. There's so much out there. And then you want to focus on augmentation, not replacement. Okay, so you want to emphasize that AI is meant to augment human capabilities, not to replace them. And then you showcase how AI can free up employees from tedious tasks, allowing them to focus on more strategic, creative, and fulfilling work. And you give them concrete examples of how their roles will evolve. And then as they're doing that, you go ahead and you celebrate their wins. Because as AI is implemented and starts delivering results, they're seeing it, they're celebrating those successes with you and your team. And what that does is it reinforces the positive impact of AI and builds this momentum that furthers the adoption. And what it does is it shows how AI is making their work more efficient. It's generating better results or even creating new opportunities. All right, the one that I get so excited about, this is the one I'm super excited about. Oh my gosh, calm down. Okay, creating a culture of experimentation and learning. So you want to encourage employees to experiment with AI tools and explore new ways of working. And you want to create a safe space where they can ask questions, make mistakes, and learn from those mistakes without being shunned. And what that does is it fosters this amazing culture of innovation and adaptability. And one of the biggest concerns that I hear from employees, people who have to work for other people, is that they have this really major fear about security, job security, right? So leaders, we need to address this head on. If there are going to be any job changes, be transparent. Don't wait till last minute. Be transparent about it early on. And more importantly, focus on retraining and internal mobility. And then explore ways to redeploy employees into new roles that leverage their existing skills and complement the capabilities that they can be using with AI. And what that does is it's demonstrating this commitment to your employees, and it builds that trust that you need in the process. And ultimately, when employees see that their leaders are invested in their growth and well-being, what happens? They're much more likely to embrace change. Let's talk about data handling, because responsible data handling is really important. You want to be transparent about data collection and usage. You want to comply with regulations like GDPR and CCPA in the US and PIPEDA in Canada. But focusing on the human element, the leadership is the key, I believe, to success, in the area of integrating AI. Now, by adopting this proactive approach, I truly believe that leaders can not only successfully integrate AI into their marketing strategies, but also create a more engaged, empowered, and future-ready workforce. So, in our next segment, we're going to be recapping the key takeaways and discuss how you can start implementing these strategies right away. If you want marketing that resonates and tech that empowers, I am the spot for you. Thank you for listening to Matt's Level Marketing Podcast, where we get really deep into it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure that you let me know what you thought. Did I do okay? Did I miss something? Did you disagree with something that I said? Did you like something? Did you have a comment that you wanted to share with me? Well, don't forget to comment and also follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So until next time, Matt's Level Marketing Podcast, and I'm out.